How's it, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, the market's pumping at the minute, and you can see why. So if you look at Bitcoin, first off, we closed straight above this level here, which was the most important level to look at, right? Because you can see with Bitcoin, it was kind of just trading between these two levels, right? So this high over here, and then this low over here, okay? And you can see we closed straight above it. So the next key zone for Bitcoin would be, we need to take out this high over here, right? So this high is going to be a very important level at 63,300. If we don't take out that high, because technically this is still in a downtrend here, right? So it's still kind of coming down, but it is starting to pump here. So if this next 4-hour candle can somehow close above this level here, first off, we need to close above this trend line. And then if we close above this trend line, then we need to start closing back above 63K. But yeah, USDT dominance also looking relatively weak here. So basically, if you look at USDT dominance, it's going to be the inverse. So we did a reaction here from this high, and the 4-hour candle did close bearish. So this is good for crypto today. Really good. This is really good, because the thing is, if price closed above this level here and like took out this high, then we will probably see this level here. But because we are respecting this resistance at like 5.07, then we're probably going to see more upsides there. But yeah, overall market's holding. Solana currently at the trendline resistance, so we could potentially see a retest of this level and then more downside. But we'll see how Solana holds here. But we could potentially look for a setup here for sell. But yeah, overall market's bouncing, right? So these are the levels you want to be buying in the dips. I'm trying to see if we can get a setup here for Solana, because on the 4-hour, we haven't created a bottom wick yet. So this bounce, very expected, right? But I want to see if you look at Bitcoin, especially like on the 4-hour time frame, this 4-hour candle closure is really bullish. Because the thing is, like, if you look at Solana here, especially on the 4-hour, right, we closed respecting this level. If Solana closed above here, because this is technically like an inverse head and shoulders, so you can see this is a bearish pattern, right? So this could definitely come back down to a target of like 125. That could be a potential trade, but we have to wait and see for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is kind of pumping here. But yeah, I want to see if we can take the setup here. Just need to wait to see what Bitcoin does. And we have to respect this high, right? So if Solana doesn't respect this level, starts closing back above the level, then it's not valid. So we have to see how this level holds. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin breaks this higher, then we're going to see a lot more upsides there. This could potentially be the bounce that people are waiting for. Because USDT dominance just keeps on coming down. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the setup here for Solana because I do think that we might be able to get it. So basically, just gonna wait for Solana. If Solana can somehow respect this level here, then I'll be looking at a potential setup. And yeah, Bitcoin is still holding this level. But yeah, whole market on the daily is kind of mixed. So there's a mix. So we have a few coins that are up, a few coins that are down, but mostly in the green, right? So it looks like the market is bouncing. And then on the weekly, still very bearish. But yeah, I want to see how this holds here because I want to be looking at the short here, just because of the 4 hour time frame. This is what's making me a little bit more on the bearish side, right? But if this closes above here on the 4 hour, then it's going to be invalidated, and then we're probably going to come back up. But we have to wait for that. But yeah, it seems like we are getting a move here. And Bitcoin as well. Like if Bitcoin can close back above this level here, then we're probably going to see 63K so very, very soon. And then this is USDT dominance. It's technically still bullish. Like if you look at this on the 4 hour time frame, it's still going up. But we do need to break above these highs. But yeah, it seems like the market doesn't want to move to the upside today. So we're gonna look for some setups to the upside. So like for example, Bitcoin Cash as well. This is the most important resistance here. This level here at around about 444. This is the level, but you can see we are pushing past that now. So we're looking for long here, back up to the highs, but we have to break above this level here. Yeah. But you can pretty much see all coins are bouncing from their supports. But I wouldn't get too excited about this, to be honest. This could just be a massive fake out to the upside, because like the whole market's kind of still looks bearish, yeah. So basically, just gonna wait for the setup here. So wait for. So if price can close above this level, then I would look for a long, but we have to wait for that. I don't think it's gonna happen though, to be honest. So remember, like this is the setup. So basically, for Solana, if price, I mean, technically this should be here. Okay. So if price can somehow stay below this level here, then I'll be looking to short it. But back down to this zone at like 124, and then stop loss just above the highs over here. But the thing is, we have to wait for price to close respecting this level, like the 4-hour time frame. Because if this 4-hour time frame closes above this level, then this whole setup would just be invalidated. As you can see, Bitcoin is coming up now. So I'm just gonna wait for this. But if Bitcoin can close above here, then this is very, very bullish, guys. But just remember that this week there is a bunch of news. So like today we have FOMC member Jeff speaks. Then tomorrow we have PPR. Then Wednesday CPR. Thursday unemployment claims, and then Friday FOMC as well. So the whole week's kind of packed with news. So just be careful with that. Even Dogecoin's back above the previous high. Yeah. So basically, with Dogecoin, have a look at the 1 hour, right? But just be careful with longs right now. I think a lot of people want to try into longs because of the current market. So just be careful, especially if you're using leverage. And then even Matic as well. Matic's still holding. Ethereum. Let's have a look at ETH. Yeah, so ETH closes above this level. So we broke below, and then we came straight back down to this zone I was speaking about last week. And then we actually just closed straight back. So we might see Ethereum back at 3K today. That's potential. Yeah, so the 15-minute candle did close here for Solana, but basically with this, if you had to take the setup, your stop loss would just be above the previous high here. But I'm not going to take this. The market's kind of just too bullish right now. So just be careful with entering longs on leverage here. Because the thing is that it is bouncing right now, but USDT dominance is still holding, right? So basically, what I'm looking at, USDT dominance, as long as USDT dominance stays above this trend line here, then technically still quite bearish. But obviously right now we are seeing a massive breakdown here. So like the thing is that is why Bitcoin is going up. So I'm just gonna wait for this setup here. So I do think that this will play out, especially because if you look in the higher time frames. Because if you look at yesterday's closure, yesterday's daily closure, we did break below this level, but we've already created a massive bottom wick. It needs to, it obviously needs to break below this level here. So on the 4 hour time frame, um, this is obviously the level that's holding. So we'll see. But like, let's see. Essentially, gonna wait for this. But if we close back above here, then I'll be looking to take a long. Uh, but like until then, we just have to wait. Yeah, so let's see. But I want to see how this level holds. If this candle can flip bearish here, then I'll take a sell. But until then, I can't. Just trying to look for potential setups. Obviously, right now we can't really take any trades. The market's kind of still, for me, like the Pepe is obviously really bullish, as will BNB. Actually. I'm actually looking at the setup here for audio. So if you look at audio broke below this level here. So technically, like if you look at this on like the lower time frames, like the 30-minute and the 15, the audio did break below this level here. Um, yeah, so if audio can like close below this level here, then I'll be looking at a potential setup. But as long as Bitcoin's bullish, we'll have to wait and see. If Bitcoin can break above like 63,300, then longs are just valid. So let's see. See, this is going to be the most important level, right? So if USDT dominance can't close below here, if it bounces from here, then we'll probably see a reaction. But if it closes below, then we're going to see Bitcoin um, pump to like 60, 65K. So I'm just going to wait for this. Just going to wait for that Solana setup, and then LDO. I'm kind of just waiting to see how price can close above this level here. But if price can close respecting this level, then we'll see. But I want to see if we can take the setup here for Solana. Yeah, this week's just been crazy. We just have too much news this week. Like today, there's not much. Tomorrow we have PPI, and then also Powell speaks, and then Wednesday CPI, and then Thursday unemployment claims, and then Friday not much. But every day kind of news, right? Even today, there's a bit of news a little bit later. If we look at the liquidation heat map, let's have a look here. Like the next key level for Bitcoin would probably be 63,600, which is actually really close. Like 63,600 is like here. I mean, we'll probably see that today, I guess, because if you look at the heat map, you can just see that that is the next level that a lot of people will be trying to short, and Bitcoin loves to trade between those levels. So we'll probably see that today. But there's not much else. Like obviously, there's a lot of coins that are doing well, but like even Cardano hold that support very nicely, right? This level here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait for this. Not much else. Bitcoin probably gonna come back down a little bit here. But yeah, I do think that we are gonna see more downside. Like I'm more on the bearish side of things. I do think that this bounce isn't really gonna. I don't think that this bounce is gonna be permanent. Yeah, there's just too much news this week, right? I want to wait for this setup. I do think that this could play out, but the problem is like we kind of just have to wait for the 4 hour, right? Because if the 4 hour can just respect this level, then we should see Solana come back down to like 127. But we'll see. We'll see. Did you just say calmly? I do think that we will see this, guys. We'll see. The market's just a bit too bullish at the moment. And overall, like if you look at the market, right, if you actually just genuinely look at the market structure for, especially for Solana here, like there's nothing really bullish about this. I mean, it's kind of just in this downtrend. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm more like on the bearish side, just for some certain tokens, right? But obviously we are getting a balance, right? Okay. But yeah, let's see what happens. This is pretty much all I have. I'm looking at a potential short here for audio actually. It closed back below the zone here. Stop loss just above the high. Take profits at around about these lows. I think that this looks really clean. Solana's coming down here as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take the setup here for audio. Okay, stop loss just above the high. Take profits here. Take profit one would be this level here. Take profit two, this low. Yeah. As long as USDT dominance, like I said, right, if USDT dominance can just hold this level here, then we'll probably see downside. I'm just waiting for this, right? We're waiting for the 4 hour for Solana. But make sure you guys do follow this account here. I will post my setups here. Okay. So I will post my setups here. So let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, it's just yeah, basically just took this short here. Like obviously the market's bullish, but as long as USDT dominance holds this level, we're probably going to see some downside now. So I took this short here for audio. How much do you trade? Do you take off? Yeah, so at CP1, I'll take off 50%. I'll type it in. Okay. And then I'll probably just move my stop loss to break even as well. Yeah. So that's going to be the setup. audio, and then Solana is looking like it wants to come down as well. I'm looking at this setup as well. But for this one, it's more on the higher time frame, so like the 1 hour as well. Let's wait and see how the 1 hour can close here. But yeah, I do think that this pump it's not genuine, man. But Bitcoin is way stronger than pretty much every other coin, yeah. So just in this setup, yeah. Did you choose that area because of the support on the left or because it's around 1-1? Yeah, so I chose this basically because if you look at the higher time frame, right? So the 4 hour candle, it didn't close above this previous high, right? So at like 1.793, it didn't close above. And have a look at this current 4 hour candle, right? This current 4 hour candle created a top wick, and it couldn't take out these highs, right? And then on the lower time frames, like the 1 hour, same thing, right? It couldn't really take out these highs, and we didn't really get a nice bullish closure. Where Bitcoin's like quite bullish, but audio is relatively bearish still, right? So where Bitcoin's looking like this, and audio is looking like this, and then obviously the 30-minute candle closed with a massive top wick. So I'm expecting price to just flip there. And also USDT dominance. I'm expecting USDT dominance to hold this level here. Because basically this is your 4 hour zone, right? So every time price taps into the zone, we do see like a little bit of a bounce, which is going to be bearish for crypto. But we'll see. Why? Oh, my TP points. Yeah, TP points just would be at this low here. So basically, this is a strong level. We have, yeah, so it's to the left, right? It's to the left, right over here. So it's quite a strong reaction, yeah. So you can see even over here on the 15, right? We struggled to break above. When we broke above, we pumped, right? So this would be the first TP, yeah. So it's because of the support on the left. Yeah, it's about a 1-to-1 RR on the TP. Yeah, yeah. No worries, no worries. We'll see how this plays out. Like audio is just so weak here, guys. Like technically, even if you look at the daily, let's have a look here. This level is very strong on the daily. So like I said for Solana, we're just waiting for this. I do want to, essentially, we have this structure where it's kind of like a head and shoulders. We broke down retest. We could potentially come down from here. But I have to wait for the 4-hour run. Bitcoin still looks bullish though. This is a very, very strong level here for Bitcoin. We need a USDT dominance to hold this level. So technically, if you look at Bitcoin, we could see a retracement back down to this level, right? Back to like the 0.5, 0.618. So if this happens, then if Bitcoin can come back down to this level, then I'd probably look for like a potential long. And then that would push audio down to like this level, potentially this level. Solana would come down a little bit. So let's see if this is the potential move. But yeah, Bitcoin comes back down to this zone, then yeah, I'll probably look for long. Back up to 60, because we know if you look at Bitcoin liquidations, right, the liquidation is at around about, let's have a look here, 63 500, 63 600. So that would be like your TP, right? 63, around about this level here. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait and see what Solana does here. And audio, we are short here. The reason for audio is just basically like it's relatively it's so weak compared to everything else, right? So everything else is kind of looking quite good in a way, like on a daily. But audio is looking really, really, really. So let's see. Fit as well. I was looking at this like on the daily time frame, still bouncing, right? If you look on the daily, the 4 hour as well, still bouncing, came back up 1 hour. 1 hour. If the 1 hour closes like this, we're probably going to see downside. But yeah, just in this short here. Yeah, so the TP is just based on the supports on the left here. Because every time we bounce from the zone, so this level we bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times just on the support side, and then we flipped into resistance. We closed above, and then we went up. So yeah, so this would be TP1, then TP2 should be the lows. And then Bitcoin, if this like the reason why I'm looking at it long, if it comes back down, I first want to see like if it gets ejected from this high, then it's probably going to come down further. But this is your 618 level, right? Energy must up. There you go. So it's important that we close below here for audio. If audio can't close below this level, then we're probably just going to see bouncing between here. But it looks like we will. Yeah, like looking at this, so basically what they're saying is there's after the halving, there's like a 21-day bar, a 21-day level where we see like a bounce for crypto, and they're saying that it's over, but I don't think so. Technically, like it's a good analysis, but like I don't think it's gonna play out. Yeah, let me know if you guys would take shape. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's see. See what happens. I'm thinking about the Solana short as well. Um, just kind of just waiting for the 4-hour close, because the 4-hour candle, this trend line is based on the 4-hour, right? But essentially, we have to kind of wait for it to close, otherwise it's just not valid. Yeah, yeah, they are. I use liquidation quite a lot. So basically, I'll send you this. I'll show you how to read it, but and then also this. But basically, what I do is I come. You can do it like depending on the time frame. So the 12 hours is like a more condensed liquidation heat map. So this is obviously shows you the current price. You can see that there's quite a few liquidations over here, around about 28 million. There's massive ones over here at around about 60,400. But I like to use the higher time frame, like the 1 week, because this shows you a little bit more. Like right over here, we can see that 63,500, 63,600, lot of liquidations over there. And then below here, there's nothing. So like if we break back these lows, we're going to see a massive dump to like 52K. So I kind of use it, not really, like if I'm day trading, then not really, but it's more like an indication of where price can go. This also gives you quite a good indication. So we current price like 62,800. You can see that we're getting into a war now where there's just a lot of liquidations about to happen. And then below this, there's a whole bunch here. Like now, where's this? 62,900. Yeah, so like 62,900, 63K. We've really tapped into those zones. That's why we took out. That's why it came down a little bit, right? But there's a lot of people that are shorting at these levels. A lot of people are shorting at these levels. That one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one's a bit better, to be honest. because this kind of gives you like a better indication. But yeah, let's see. There's also this, what I use, web bookmap. This also shows, so basically there's a whole bunch over here. A lot of shorts have built up at like the 62,900, 63K. So this also a little bit visual. Then we have 63,600, which is the same as this. And then obviously to the downside, we have a whole bunch, 60,000, 60,700. But yeah, this also works well. Have a look at this. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, see how this trade plays out. Yeah, I stream every day. Yeah, every day at this time. Every single day. So today's quite slow. Like the move really happened this morning. So we had that massive move to the upside with Bitcoin and everything. So sometimes like because it's London session now, so like normally in London session we get volume, but because we had such a move up, yeah, I don't think it's gonna take a while around. But yeah. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow as well. But I'll go live every day as well. Yeah, so every day, not Saturday or Sunday, but just every weekday. Yeah, so just an audio, not much else. Because the thing is, everything's kind of just pumping out. Everything's overextended, but audio is the only coin that's actually looking relatively good. So Solana looks good, but we have to wait for the fall time frame. So there's still 3 hours here. So this is the nice thing. Actually, I'll show you this. Nice thing about this website here, it shows you everything in live. So like it's real time. So like right now we're getting a move up here, and it's gonna take out all these orders here. You'll see. It's a little bit glitchy though, to be honest. Like, it doesn't work. Like it works well. Like I think if you pay for the real version, but there we go. So you can see that these are all orders bought up here. So it took out all those shorts right now. Just took out all those shorts. Now there's a whole bunch of shorts built up here at like 63,040. So there's a whole bunch just built up right now. So a lot of people are trying to short now. But we'll see. We'll see if it plays out. You can see it's building up more. It's building up more now. 314, 320. So this is the amount of you can change it at the top here, so you can do with transactions. I like to use this because it shows you like the level of like how strong the shorts and the longs are. So, but yeah, there's a whole bunch at 63,040. So we'll see. If that breaks, then yeah, we're gonna see quite a big pump, to be honest. On the book map, which one? This one? This book map, yeah. Is it this one? Let me know. The settings are, I'm pretty sure it's just manual, right? I mean, it's just automatic to what this is. I got it now. No worries. Gary Network. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Yeah, so this is important. So you see there's a whole bunch more now. See, so 60, heard about Gary Bot with 0 fees and cross millions in a week. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. Yeah, so let's see, 63,000. If it breaks this level here, these shorts are going to get. You can see there's a whole bunch of people trying to long and short right now. So a lot of people are like, they don't really know what's happening. They're indecisive, but there's more shorts built up here than longs. So if this level gets taken out, then we're probably going to see more upside. People will just carry on longing. So let's see. You can see even on Bitcoin here, same thing. This level is so strong, right? 63K, very, very strong level. 63.40, right? That's the level we have to watch out for here. I want to see what happens. Only really in the short here. Let's see. 63.40. That's a level. I want to see if we can break it though. It's still holding. The problem is the longer it holds like this, the more it's going to break. So we kind of want to see like a massive. We can change this to this. So this this sitting here just shows you the amount of, it shows you how much they've bought. So there's like 1,000 Bitcoin bar, 800 bar here. Candles just show you like normal candlesticks. This shows you the volume at the bottom here. So we had quite a lot of volume over here. Yeah, this is, you want to keep this on. You want to keep this one on because this will show you the levels. But it looks like we are holding 63K. So let's see. Thoughts on Gary UST? Let me have a look. I've heard of this token, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like this type of token. I mean, from all-time high, it's absolutely destroyed, right? So like, the thing is, you kind of have to follow like the fundamentals for this because these tokens might not last. But if you look at the technicals, I mean, it's not looking good, to be honest with you. I would have to do some research on this, but if you come back tomorrow, I'll do a bit of research and I'll tell you my thoughts. But like right now, it just, I don't know, it doesn't even look that good. It kind of just looks like a pump and dump. Yeah, so 63 or 40, that's the level. Have a look here. So there's 367 Bitcoin just sitting there, and that's to the short side. You can see it wants to break. We'll probably see a break here. I mean, audio closed below. Still looks good, to be honest with you. The only problem is Bitcoin's kind of just, Bitcoin's what's actually just pushing the market here. Like the 50-minute candle closed so well. Let's have a look here. Yeah, 63K is so strong. We're going to need a lot of volume to break it. See, there's a little bit of selling pressure here. So we just had ask 61.7. Yeah. So the ask is coming a little bit lower as well. So I'm just gonna wait for I need to wait for it, but it looks like we might see a breakout here. The problem is like the longer we just hold like respecting this level over here, then the longer we could see a breakout. So Same thing with Solana, and then also audio. But I'm still going to hold this because if Bitcoin can reject here, then we'll probably see audio dump quite hard. If you look in the smaller time frames, yeah, there is a bit of level holding here. So if this can happen, right? So you can see our price is kind of just respecting this level. If we can actually break below here, then we can come back down. But if we break above here, then we're probably going to see quite a big pump like to here. So there's two scenarios right now. It's weird that audio is actually pumping up here though. Doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, we'll see. I think I mean, the market's just way too slow right now, so I think I'm gonna call the live. But if Bitcoin can close below here, then audio should come down, and then Solana might be able to come down as well. But overall, market kind of bullish there. I'll be watching the book maps closely because there's a whole bunch of Bitcoin at around about 63,300. I mean 63,040. So I'll be watching that level closely. But overall, we might be like topping out for the London session until New York. So I would still bet on potentially coming down from this point for a little bit. But overall, like very bullish on the smaller time frames. But I'm trying to catch the reversal because USDT dominance is kind of still holding this level, right? So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, cheers guys, I appreciate it.